el protocolo de COVID-19, invitamos a los equipos a intercambiar un saludo social a distancia.
And there's the national anthem sung with such verve and emotion as we get ready for Brazil versus Chile. We're here in Buenos Aires. We're hosting this qualification, and there's the referees: Omar Bermudez from Mexico, Christian Perez Artiga, Ecuador, and Michaela Prado from Argentina. So Brazil, who are going to be strong favourites here. Here's the Chile starting lineup: Sebastian Herrera, Franco Morales, Sebastian Suarez, Heitor Piquet, Miwagan, and Manuel Suarez. And there's the bench: Lola Perez Silva, Barrios Arroyo, Silva, and Sayers. Chile did struggle in their last campaign, and there's Christian Santander, the head coach of Chile. Big job to get this qualification off to a positive start, whatever that looks like in the context of the result. They failed to qualify for the FIBA America Cup for next year, and did fail to qualify for the FIBA Basketball World Cup. And Brazil, whatever team they put out on the floor, is a strong force, and they've got some superb athletes here. Starting with Iago Santos, Cristiano Felicio, Vitor Benite, Lucas Diaz, and George De Paula. And the bench: Deodato Soares, Mineiro, Galvanini. And the head coach, Gustavo Conti. And Brazil will be wanting to get off to the absolute positive start here. Vitor Benite, we've mentioned him as one of the key players. Averaged 9.6 points a game in the last FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifying campaign for the 2019 edition. And he can go off 21 points against fellow Americas, powerhouse USA. Qualification competition. So he will be another key figure. See what he can do. Remember, Brazil lost 75-64 to Germany in the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament final in Split, Croatia. They went 4-0 in their FIBA America competition qualification. They're ranked 15 in the world. And they will be expected to have a strong showing here. So just moments away from the start of the matchup here. Cavacho, Suarez, Ignacio Arroyo, all key players in the America Cup qualification, are going to need to step up again for this FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 qualification. The long and winding road to the Philippines, Indonesia, and Japan, the three hosts of the FIBA Basketball World Cup, starts now. It's 2 rounds, 6 windows. Each window, there'll be 2 games. Finish in the top 3 of your group in the first round. You move to the second round. If you finish in the top 3 of that group, you're going to the FIBA Basketball World Cup finals. 16 teams are participating in total in these qualifiers. 16 will become 12 for the second round. Seven teams will qualify from the Americas out of that final 12 in the second round. So the 2 shots up and good for 3. I'll come back to the qualification process shortly, but Chile have got off to a good start. They've played each other in the qualification campaign in 2019. Air ball for Brazil. Chile in red, Brazil in yellow. Suarez with that first 3, and the second 3 is good. It's 6-0 to Chile. And both 3s made by Manuel Suarez. 44. For Chile. Inside layup is good for Brazil. Cristiano Felicio. Deep 3, miles out for Chile, and they've come out firing. What a 3-point shot for Franco Morales. And the noise in this arena from the Chilean contingent is sky high. Shots up from the corner, just short. Offensive rebound. Felicio, and he scores. Cristiano Felicio. 3 threes from Chile to get this game underway. Stunning start by the team in red. And layup is good for Morales. Great start from Chile, who are the lower ranked team by some way. Paired with Brazil, and attack is too easy for Iago Santos. Three's up again, and long this time. Felicio with the rebound. Benite throws it, almost stolen. Back across, deep 3 for Brazil is good. I think that was Iago Santos with the long-range shot there. Lucas Diaz with the assist, cross court. Manuel Suarez attacks left hand and can't get it to go, just couldn't get the elevation required. Here comes Brazil in bright yellow. Extra pass by Benite inside. Benite back outside. FIBA Basketball Champions League champion in Europe, just a long 2, but there's a foul beforehand. Just quickly going back to the qualification. If you get through into the second round, it's the top 3 teams in the 2 groups in the second round of qualification for the Americas, and the best placed fourth team out of the two groups. But that's a long way off. It's a 18-month qualification, but Nite just short with the 2 rounds and the 6 windows. Great excitement ahead of us. Shots up for 3, just short. And Manuel Suarez trying his luck there. Penetrate, kick. Santos has to come back out. Benite, rip through. And shot clock under 10. De Paula, left hand, loses the dribble, and Chile looking sharp on defense. And the trailer, Suarez hands it off to Arroyo. And inside to Pickett. Pickett Herwagen. And the attack. And he's lost it. Suarez, and here comes Brazil in transition. Penetrate, and a lot of contact there by Pickett Herwagen. And we're tied at 11. Pickett. To Herrera. And look out, big throwdown, Sebastian Suarez. Santos, still Santos, gets behind the arc, he's too long. Big rebound by Pickett Herwagen. And Chile hanging tough here. Suarez to Arroyo, behind the back, uses the screen, comes back. And no foul, just Sebastian Herrera attacking the basket there. And there's the throwdown from Sebastian Suarez. Felicio with the foul. Good start here by Chile. They really came out red hot with 3 three-pointers in a row. And they've still got a slender advantage. Herrera to Suarez. Suarez attacks, ball's loose. Brazil have it. Santos. Penetrate, kick, extra pass, shots up for 3. Is just off by Lucas Diaz. And here comes Herrera. Crossover. Hesitates, and little fadeaway. And that was Inacio Arroyo. Little fadeaway, knocks it down. Timeout, Brazil. Hope you're enjoying the action from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Just looking at some highlights there, and Nacio Arroyo with that beautiful fadeaway. And Chile have got some game, and I think this is going to be an uncomfortable ride for Brazil. Let's see how things pan out the remainder of this first quarter. Benitez, Santos attacks baseline. Arroyo doing enough to thwart that attack. Then they go again. Benitez, extra pass. Benitez knocks it down right at the buzzer or the horn here in Buenos Aires. Bruno Caboclo. Caboclo is in for Brazil, giving them extra length at both ends of the floor. There he is on defense. Arroyo crosses over, attacks, and then he just hangs in the air, slows down. That was clever. Caboclo, who was trying to affect the shot, went past him. Santos downhill. And Chile really playing well. Well deserved of their lead, 3 points up. Herrera with the steal. Arroyo. Arroyo just playing at his own pace. Missed that. That was wide open again, though. Santos behind the back. Real live wire. Benitez throws it up and in. That's a tough shot. Floating layup going to the basket. Benitez up to 5 points. Pickett, Iwagan. Good defense by Benitez. Shots up from deep, just off. And here comes Iago Santos. Screen by Caboclo and a re-screen. Mariano in the post. And it was a tough pass to make all the way across court from the post. Caboclo in our picture there, and Chile making some subs. Done a good job there. Sebastian Herrera coming out. Diego Silva in. Marcelo Perez in for Chile. Silva to Arroyo. Screen up top. He comes back. Puts it inside, little fadeaway. Caboclo affects the shot, but doesn't stop it from going down. Nice play from Chile. Iwagan's first 2 points. Pickett Iwagan. Caboclo for three is no good, but good offensive rebound by Lucas Mariano. Foul called on Chile. Diego Silva with the foul. And out comes Pickett, Iwagan. Sebastian Silva in. Coraza is in. Great pass to Benitez. Coraza with the assist, Benitez with the close range layup. Oh, nice pass inside, and the push dunk by Suarez. Nice pass inside. The defense had vacated under the hoop, so why not? Caboclo setting screens. Benitez pulls up off the dribble, is no good. But look at Brazil on the offensive glass, and Lucas Mariano keeps after it and finishes. And they get the steal as well, and here comes Brazil. They can take the lead, and they're just out, but another offensive rebound. This time by Rafa Mineiro. Again, good use of the bounce pass, just stepping to the side. wide open throw down on Manuel Suarez. Brazil just put on a short spurt here. Let's see what they do off this inbounds. Caboclo, nice pass along the baseline. Mariano goes one way then the other, and they keep the ball alive, and Caboclo is a real problem. We highlighted him pre-game, the wingspan, the length, but he's got athleticism as well. And that three is long, and he gets the rebound. And that's the end of the first quarter. The three was just off. Caboclo gets the offensive rebound and put back and gets the defensive rebound at the end of that quarter. End of the first, Brazil 22, Chile 21. And there's the stats so far. 80% from two, Brazil 8 of 10, Chile 6 of 8, 3 of 7 from three, Chile as well. Had a hot start, those first threes in about the first minute of the game. But Brazil have hung tough. They've brought players in, energy players, giving them extra size and length and opportunities for offensive rebounds. And this was the start. Straight off the tip, Suarez drains the left-handed three. And then he thought, well, I'll try again. This time behind the back dribble, he just came out firing. And then Brazil just dragged themselves back. That's a really long-range three. So that was 9 points, and then all the way to the basket. For Morales, but then Santos penetrate kick, and then the penetrate and the drop-off for George De Paula. And then a throw down for Suarez. Sebastian Suarez, straight through the middle. And I really like Herrera and Arroyo, the way they're both playing for Chile. And then Benite knocking down that three. And Arroyo, that's tough. Really good body control to just slow down. And then Benite again. So Vitor is showing us his full repertoire. 7 points for him. He leads Brazil after the first quarter. And Manuel Suarez leads Chile with 8. So start of the second quarter. It's the FIBA World Cup qualifiers for the 2023 event in Indonesia, Japan, and Philippines. Penetrate, and great finish by Brazil, who take the lead and extend the lead. And blocked, get out of here, not in this house. And with Caboclo, you've got to go around him or get him screened off. This is not going to get it done. Taking it straight into him. Marcelo Perez was always going to get blocked. 3 misses, and here comes Brazil. Little shovel pass. Carazza pulling the strings now at the point guard position. Nice bounce pass, and a push shot by Lucas Mariano. He's up to 4 points. And Chile got to weather this storm. Ignacio Arroyo. Suarez looking for options. It's a lot of dribble here. And eventually he gets his shot off Manuel Suarez. I don't know if Brazil were looking at the footwork. Brazil tried to push and ends up in a turnover. Lucas Mariano couldn't handle the pass, which was a tough catch. Manuel Suarez out, and Pickett, Neuergen is in. Arroyo. Just need to get some penetration pulls up, and that's off right. And good rebound by George De Paula. Long-range shot coming up, and it's in by Lucas Mariano. Stretching the floor, the big. And he's up to 7 points. First three, and he makes it. Chile. And a little push off, and there's a foul. Diego Silva attempting his first shot of the game, and he's going to go to the free throw line. But that was a nice pass out of the post from Rafa Minero. And Diego Silva with the free throw. Diego Silva, 75% from the free throw line during the American qualifiers, 6.5 points a game. And this is the FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers. Basketball just keeps coming. It's win for your country, win for your team. And they knock down the three. George De Paula doing everything he can to give Brazil the win. They're looking red hot now, right in sync. Chile took them by surprise, I think, in the first couple of minutes. It was a great start by Chile, but Brazil leading the way now. And it's a catch and shoot from George De Paula. And the net bristles with glee. It's a timeout here in Buenos Aires. Hope you're enjoying the action. It's America's FIBA Basketball.
En defensa, en el cuerno están cambiando. En el primer pick, el armador cambia con nuestro 4. Ya se presenta una ventaja ahí. Pero a veces puede ser una resolución temprana, a veces no. A veces necesitamos seguir jugando. Entonces, si acá nos queda nuestro 4 contra el Inio, ahí, le podemos dar el pase al flare, podemos pasar al lado opuesto y podemos caer. Vamos a ver si ellos después hacen un múltiple y vuelven a emparejar, ¿sí? Pero tenemos que atacar o esta situación o este mismatch que dijimos que iba a ser prioridad. Ahora, vamos a tratar de que cuando intentamos romper, nos encuentren los demás cortando, moviéndose en el cambio del cuerno, ¿sí? Porque si no, solo dependemos del que rompe. Sí, anda cambiando.
Igual para hacerlo dudar, ¿podría jugar un slip?
También, alguna vez, algún slip.
¿Lo ayudamos?
Bueno.
Lateral, ojo.
Sí, escuchá, lateral, el ascensor, lateral, bien hecha, el ascensor, dale.
Listening into the timeouts as we see what led to the timeout, the Brazil 3. They've got players that can make those shots. They've got size underneath, and those bigs can step out as well. Both teams' biggest lead 7, and we saw some of the graphics, 20 to 14 points in the paint for Brazil and 11 to 6 points from the bench for Brazil. But they've got some real powerful players coming off the bench and are producing. So Chile with the sideline inbounds. Penetrate, kick, and get out of here, Caboclo says. He is quick and he is long. You've got to get the shot up. Great block by Carazzo, and Caboclo somehow stops before he goes out of bounds. Carazzo, and players falling underneath. Carazzo. Shot clock winding down, 5 seconds inside. Great catch and finish. And Brazil, Mariano again, 9 points now for him. 4 of 6 from the field, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. And Brazil by 9. Chile have got to hang tough here. Morales bringing the ball up, Franco Morales. Good defense, up and under, but nothing happening. The fadeaway, tough shot by Manuel Suarez didn't go down. That was really good defense by Mariano. Caboclo. To Meniero. Caboclo. They keep moving it on, and it's another wide open three. Caboclo's long arms, and he is a problem. If you don't box him out a long way from the hoop, he's just going to reach over and cause issues. And Caboclo, they did a piece on him on the FIBA website. Bruno Caboclo, small isn't a word usually associated with 2'6", 6'9" Caboclo. He is long at 2'31", 7'7" wingspan. And you're already seeing some of that with his rebounds and his block shots and defense. But he's being called the Brazilian Kevin Durant. That's a big bill to live up to. But he seems to be developing and trending in the correct way. We'll keep an eye on him over these qualification windows. Flip pass outside, shots up, just short for Brazil, and Chile get the rebound. Rafa Mineiro missing the three. That was a good look as well. Inside, but Caboclo again just reaches out and taps it to his teammate, Benite. Benite again, good defense by Chile this time. Caboclo, oh! That's crushing dunk by Bruno Caboclo, and he's just delivered right at the rim. Wow. Step through, they just playing tough D. Nice play on the give and go, but Brazil defense did just enough. Mineiro there, thwarting the attempt. Inside pass, good look. Cristiano Felicio was the intended recipient. And Elio Caraza. Trying that little pass, and he's saying it went off Hickett Hawagan. And it does remain with Brazil. What a dunk by Caboclo. I mean, he is dangerous anywhere near that key area. And coach looking a bit frustrated. Benite, nice up fake, creates space. And this time, Felicio with the rebound. Shots up from the corner is short by Caboclo. That's something he needs to develop, is that three-point shot. Sebastian Suarez, and then he'd be a complete nightmare matchup. Franco Morales attacks, penetrate, and they go to the outside shot. Too long, ball's loose, and look at Benite, such a tough competitor. Both ends of the floor, inside, outside dribble, retreat dribble. Passes it inside to Felicio. And he's gonna turn to the baseline, and he's gonna score. And you saw the play developing. Just kept backing down. Unfortunately, Manuel Suarez vacated, and look at this. I mean, I think you want to vacate the area if Caboclo's making that play and then that play. I mean, he moves his feet really well. Chile have got to find a solution all round here. It's timeout at the Estadio Obras Sanitarias. Timeout Chile, let's listen in.
Vamos a entender esto, chicos, a ver. Primero, cuando vamos a jugar un pick en el top, si nuestro spacing es uno arriba del otro, es muy difícil jugarlo. Nos tenemos que tomar un segundo, perder un segundo para poder jugarlo, incluso llevar el balón para atrás si es necesario, para abrir más la cancha y estar bien parados. Si este es, por ejemplo, este spacing. Y si lo podemos jugar para el lado impar, para donde hay uno solo y no podemos ocupar la esquina y acá jugarlo y poner a Luca Mariano mejor. Mejor, porque si no es todo enredado. Yo sé que tuvimos un entrenamiento solo, pero esto ustedes lo saben hacer. Entonces, queremos jugar esto o nos lleva al juego jugar esto. No hay problema, le podemos sacar provecho, pero que haya mejor spacing. Sí, y el mejor spacing. Lo otro, no, el juego es largo. No pensemos ahora en recuperar esta diferencia ya. El juego es largo, tenemos que construir. Dale.
Tenemos que volver a jugar.
Dale.
Volver a pasarnos la pelota.
Again, coach having to call timeout to stop this Brazilian momentum. And Felicio is at the line. Misses the free throw after the 2-point score underneath in the post. 14-point advantage for Brazil. 4 minutes remaining in the second. FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers. Nice spin move, but gets rejected. Not in this house, says Felicio. They've got to be stronger than this. Cristiano Felicio just swiping that. Chile have to be stronger and smarter, try and create more space on their drives or just kick it out. They made those 3 threes at the start. They've gone cold since. I think they need to shoot the three-pointer well to stay with Brazil, and they do just that off the pin-down screen in the corner. Catch and shoot in motion. Sebastian Herrera played well earlier, has just knocked down a massive 3 for Chile. Benite, beautiful pass, and the throwdown. Wow! What a move. Cristiano Felicio, that was such a well-disguised pass by Vitor Benite. Look forward to seeing that one again in slow-mo. Manuel Suarez, and they're going to get to the hoop, but can they finish? No. But nice bit of screen action at the top from Chile. I think they play better on the move, attacking quickly. There's been some highlight plays already, and Chile attacking. There's a choice of maybe 3 there, but look at that. And it helps if you've got athletes like Brazil have with Felicio and Kovoklo. Bruno Caboclo, who's got 7 points already, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. So building himself a nice stat line, sitting on the bench at the moment. Sebastian Herrera, nothing but net. So just keeping a foothold in the game, 12-point advantage for Brazil. Santos. Handoff from Lucas Diaz. Back out to Diaz for 3, is off, it's short. And Franco Morales. Pickett. Excuse me, Manuel Suarez. Herrera is good for 2. Sebastian Herrera, he's doing some good things here in the last minute or so. Santos just pulls up and no good. And here comes Morales with the spin. And underhand, that's the only way you're going to be able to do it as a guard, is go under the outstretched arm, but they can't get it to go. Santos, penetrate, kick all the way to Benite. Great fake. Always looking, always aware of what's around him. Almost 360 degrees for Vitor Benite. Inside, outside, Santos into the corner. And no good for Benite, but a good look. And there he is inside. Ball still loose, and good hustle and fight by Chile. And Pickett Hawagen draws the foul. Felicio goes out, and in comes 7'7" wingspan, Bruno Caboclo. Suarez to Suarez. Point lead for Brazil. Make that 9. Manuel Suarez at the line. This is the second. Caboclo with the rebound. Caraza. And throws it up for the alley-oop, but it was a bit behind Caboclo. And Chile missed the shot, and here comes Jorge de Paula pushing the ball for Brazil, and that could be offensive, and it is. Great stand by Franco Morales. Just 5'11" Morales. Against 6'6" Jorge de Paula, so brave play, but this is what Chile have got to do. They've got to stand up to the Brazilians here. Just a minute remaining until half-time. And spin, and just too much dribble. But there is a foul called. Sebastian Suarez. Brazil are in the penalty, so Chile will have another 2 free throws here. And they can eat away at the lead while the clock doesn't move. And Ignacio Arroyo is in for Chile. I liked his first quarter play for sure. And the free throw's off. He's on 4 points, 2 assists, Arroyo. Sebastian Suarez, first free throw missed. Concentration needed here for Chile and Suarez. He makes the second. And timeout here. Brazil lead 41-33.
Passo pra cá, você tem que cortar e ir lá no aro. Igual o Lucas foi agora, você vai no aro, tá? E aqui, Lucas, dá pro Vitor ele bem aqui no canto, porque o Elinho vai subir, vai tentar achar o... Ó, nessa última, você passou bem, mas o Lucas tinha um arremessador aqui também. Agora vai ser o Lucas aqui sempre, tá? E aí vocês estão 2 arremessadores aqui, você vê como vão repartir essa bola, tá bom? Se eles estiverem em posição de troca, vocês fazem mão a mão normal. Vai, vamos lá. Vamos lá, Lucas. Vai.
So welcome back after the timeout into the last minute of the second quarter, and that is great defense by Chile, and potentially forcing a mistake out of Brazil early on in this sequence of play. Let's see who it comes off. And that is off Herrera. But the Chile get possession back. Arroyo putting some dribble moves on. That is a tough move, and that's unfortunate, but do they get it back? No. That is so unfortunate, though, for Chile. They worked so hard to get possession, and then Arroyo just didn't put up the best of shots, and Suarez with the foul. Chile have still got one foul to give. Ball's loose. George de Paula is handling it. And throws it inside. Caboclo straight outside. Benite pulls up with a hand in his face. And Caboclo again. But Chile get it back. They push ahead. And they can hang. They can hold on to the ball for the final possession. Sebastian Suarez goes left. Turns. Shoots. Knocks it down. That's a big time play. Time expires. Sebastian Suarez hits a free throw and then knocks down that short jump shot. Really good play from Chile. They're hanging around here in Buenos Aires in this FIBA World Cup qualification game. Half-time, Brazil 41, Chile 35. Here's the percentages: 74% for Brazil from 2, 4 of 18 from 3, 1 of 3 from free throw line, 5 of 8 from the line for Chile, and 33% from 3 and 47% from 2. There's the rebounds, 12 more rebounds. They got a lot more offensive rebounds, Brazil, than Chile. And there's the top scorers: Mariano for Brazil with 9 and Suarez for Chile with 11. Here's the highlights, and there was plenty of them for Chile early on for sure, with Manuel Suarez hitting 2 big threes to start the game. And then Franco Morales got involved with a 3 and then went all the way to the basket, taking advantage of the fact that Caboclo and Felicio weren't in. And then the Brazil came back and got themselves into the game. Georgia de Paula there, and then throw down by Sebastian Suarez, who's been really big for Chile. 5 points, 2 rebounds. And then Santos to Benite, nice 1-2 punch. And Arroyo saw Caboclo there and just stopped and faded away slightly, and then Benite attacking the Chilean defense. And Lucas Mariano with the score there. And then just a nice kick out for the 3. And then they all pass it around to each other. It's not an issue. Little no look. That's beautiful triangle play. And a bit of slip there. And then watch this. As soon as he hits the wrong side, Manuel Suarez, there's problems, because he's ended up the wrong side of Felicio. And then the catch and finish by Herrera was big. And then Suarez finishing off with that little spin move. So that's your highlights of the first half. And of course, the Caboclo dunk, we'll be seeing that many a time. Anyway, we'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy all the best plays of the qualifiers so far.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Nice bounce pass into Willie Hernan Gomez. Oh my words!
What a move! What a drive initially. Attack the basket, then the bounce pass came. Nice job by Clever.
Gowrie back out to Egan now. Leaves his man on the floor. Throws it down.
After the offensive rebound, look at this move.
He just ripped through the ozone layer and pounded it home of Miles Turner.
Gotta get it in. It's in. Mahika breaks through. Mahika to win it. He can win it. There's still time. There's still time. There was more than .1. They're celebrating. There's no timeout. There's no timeout.
Deck behind the back pass. Oh yes, now we've come to play.
That's the play of the day so far. Behind the back from Deck.
Is not just a word here. It's not just a spirit in this sport. It's the way we all move. We are proud of our art, country, family, language, and culture. We are united by basketball.
Welcome to FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup 2022.
Welcome back to Buenos Aires. Just looking at Suarez highlights for Chile, the leading scorer. Manuel Suarez, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. And he scored in a number of ways, and he started like a train at in the first quarter. That was clever with Giorgio De Paula in close attendance, but he hit some big threes. And then top scorer for Brazil, Mariano with 9 points, 3 of 5 from 2. Making the 3 points, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 of making it from both sides, and that's just a beautiful play. And it looks like there was some sweat on the floor there, but a great, and that could have been really dangerous. But beautiful play. And great to have crowds back in the arena. Been a tough couple of years with the COVID-19 virus, and still with precautions being made, but the vaccine rollouts and just general space awareness and mask wearing where required, we can continue our lives and enjoy basketball, and that's what we're doing tonight here in Buenos Aires. 41-35, Brazil are leading. Of course, Brazil were at the Olympic qualifying tournament. Germany beat them in the final. And they were at the last FIBA Basketball World Cup in 2019. Chile did not qualify there. They had struggled in the qualification competition as well as for the FIBA America Cup, but with the players they've got here and the fight they're showing, maybe things will be different as the players come back out onto the floor. Suarez, leading scorer, 11 points. Pickett Herwergen, 3 rebounds, and Arroyo, 2 assists. Manuel Suarez just getting some attention over there from the physio. They want to keep him on the floor. Just retaping his ankle. 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. And they got to the second round of the FIBA Basketball World Cup in 2019, and quarterfinals in 2014, Brazil. And there's their leaders: 9 points Mariano, Caboclo 6 rebounds, Santos 3 assists, and in front of you Vitor Benite, who's just an integral part of this team. Last time they medalled at a major competition, 2016 South American Championships. They were second. 2015 Pan American Games for men, they were first. And they won the South American Championship in 2010, but you're going back 11 years there. So they are favourites. They're 15 in the world, FIBA ranked. Chile are 67 in the world. But it looks as though they have a talented group of players. Their average height is only 6'4". Maybe that's an issue as we look at Mariano, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Their biggest player is 6'9". And as you look at Brazil, you know Caboclo is 6'9", but he's got that wingspan of 7'7". Their average is 6'7". Mariano 6'10", and Minero. So big size difference. Let's listen in to the coaches.
Si acá tenemos que tener a Chapa como ideal para que haga una finta, vaya a buscar este handoff y nos quede Aitor y Mani en el stagger para que Víctor Benítez corra. Víctor Benítez no puede pasar el partido defendiendo 5 segundos porque lo miramos 5 segundos.
Profe, ¿cuánto pasaba allá y no habría acá?
Sí, y Mani te hace un flare screen acá.
Oye, pero escucha. Hay veces si tú quieres, porque mi hombre es muy flojo, hace un pendown para mí.
También. Ey, buen comienzo, bien concentrado, vamos, 2, 3, dale, vamos, dale.
Well, Coach Gustavo Conte sounding very positive with his group. He's got to be pleased in stretches, and they had a strong finish to the second quarter. But I think if Brazil just continue as Rafa Minero and Vitor Benítez speak before the start of this third quarter, I think Brazil are really going to want to put the foot down now and extend the lead. And Chile, I think they've just got to shoot the ball well from the outside, try and space the floor, keep the shot blockers away from the hoop, the likes of Caboclo, who starts in this third quarter. So we're underway. Chile with first possession. They're in red. Brazil in the bright yellow uniforms. Brazil lead by 6, and that's not a great start. Sloppy turnover from Chile. Inside. Big move. Jump hook is no good, and all 5 of the Chile team there ready to get that rebound. Maybe that's what they got to do. Gang rebound, box out the best they can, the bigs of Brazil. Manuel Suarez almost losing it, the lefty. Tries to get into position, double team coming, pivots back, Herrera attacks, fade away, tough shot, and tipped off by Minero. And foul underneath. Free throws are good. And the wraparound pass, there's a lot of distance. Great job by Benítez, and the pass ahead and the finish. Beautiful play and great running of the floor. Just a tough pass, and Benítez anticipated perfectly, passed ahead to Mariano, and he did the rest. Shots up and ball's loose. Carazo. Pass inside to Mariano. And good defense from Chile there as time was running out. Benito have just had to catch and throw that. They've just got to play loose. It is tough playing against this Brazil team. Attacks baseline all the way along. They just got to keep moving the ball. And Caboclo comes over and just makes it tough. Push ahead from Benite, but Caraza can't corral the pass. And Conti keeping this Chile team pushing forward. They're back into man now. Brazil just mixing up their defense. Benite on the ball. Herrera creates space and can't get it to go. Caboclo in. Ball handling, kicks out. Miñero, Benite steps back and just long. And Morales, Franco Morales gets the rebound for Chile. And Mariano looking frustrated there. Shots up from deep, and it's just out by Manuel Suarez. Caboclo attacks, but goes left-handed. A bit of a wild pass. He really wants to be on the end of those passes under the hoop or above the hoop. Not always that easy being a provider. Lucas Diaz is in for Brazil. Sebastian Silva in for Chile. Herrera waves him away. Herrera spins, kicks it out. Ball needs to keep moving. Morales just couldn't get there. Good play right at the buzzer by Piquet-Hewagen off the air ball, and he finishes left-handed. I think they've just got to play as quick as they can, but still in control, Chile, to avoid these shot blockers. Lucas Diaz to Miñero. He just can't get it to go. Caboclo grabs the rebound. So Caboclo shoots the three. Lucas Diaz with the rebound. As I said earlier, Caboclo, if he can just get a consistent three-point shot. Shots up and just long. Caboclo gets his second attempt. Benite brings it out. Contemplates his next move. Caboclo hands off to Caraza. Benite goes left-handed, attacks downhill, extra pass. Caboclo knocks it down. Third time of asking, but that was beautiful. Catch and shoot in rhythm. And if Caboclo's hitting threes, Brazil are rolling. Screen and another screen. Inside, and they just can't quite get it to go. And Piquet-Hewagen to the line. Just catch and power steps. Just can't quite finish. This is the first. Misses the free throw and Caboclo saves it. Benite. Benite just pushed, little push shot. Didn't quite work out. Brazil by 11. Arroyo. Just can't see a clear way to the hoop. And they try again. Piquet Hawagen, he's got to kick it out. Shot clock running down, Morales inside. And the block! Get out of here. Santos in transition. I think that was Mineiro with the block. Another big, another long player for Brazil. They are blessed with athletes and size. Santos screen for Caboclo. Look out! And that was very difficult to stop. Once the bounce pass was caught by Caboclo, you just saw it coming. Nice pass though. But Mineiro with the block. And then just a screen and then a dive to the basket, and no one picked him up. And as easy as you like, Bruno Caboclo gets airborne. This is the free throw. Manuel Suarez with the defensive rebound, hands it to Ignacio Arroyo. In the corner, threes up, just off. Good effort by Arroyo, goes baseline. Big power step. Can't get it to go, but they get the offensive rebound. Sebastian Silva can't get that to go. Caboclo's got that rebound. Quick outlet. Santos loses it, and here comes Chile the other way. Cross-court pass. And foul by Brazil and Caboclo as he came to close out. Chile looking for an opening. Arroyo tries to get past. He pulls up. That's a tough shot off the dribble from the elbow. And Ignacio Arroyo continues his good plays, up to 6 points personal to go with 2 assists. 3 of 7 from 2-point range. Catch and shoot. And it's good for 3. High arcing shot by Lucas Diaz. Or Lucas D, as is on the back of his jersey. Unstoppable 3-point shot there. Suarez looked at the back cut first, but wasn't on, so Herrera has to come out. And now he can attack, but good D by Brazil. And they forced the tough shot. Gabriel Galvanini's just come on. Just been on for a minute and lots of energy. And that's just a high arcing, nice rotating shot for Brazil. Felicio in. Bruno Caboclo takes a seat. Iago Santos. Super quick. Brazilian guard. Screens coming from Lucas Diaz. Catch and shoot, and just off. Good rebound from Sebastian Silva. Arroyo brings it back out, a quick attack, and the push shot is good. Really nice assist, Marcelo Perez with the floating jump shot, or push shot. That's his first 2 points of the game. And there's a foul. Georgia De Paula attacking the basket. Carlos Lawler is in the game. All the way to the corner, and there's a foul. Suarez with the foul. Now the teams in this group, Uruguay and Colombia, and Chile beat Colombia in the AmeriCup qualifiers. They split their 2 games. That is the last international game that they've won in a qualification process. They've just got to have a good performance here and stay strong and play right through the 40 minutes. And blocked, but Arroyo quick to react. Nice job. And Arroyo attacks. And it's blocked, but he gets it back. Miscommunication. Lucas Diaz had made the move towards the corner. Arroyo. Marcelo Perez. Suarez moving up and under and round. He still can't get it to go. Strong defense from Brazil without fouling. Bounce pass inside, and the drop off by Lucas Diaz. The drop over the top. Just great transition basketball and the use of the bounce pass into the post. Carlos Lawler attacks. And he looks for the shot, and he knocks it down. Hasn't been on long, Carlos Lawler, but they need energy from the bench. Guys that are just going to come and I think that's an offensive foul. They're just going to give them positive energy and do stuff like that. Ignacio Arroyo draws the foul. Caboclo back in, and Meñero back in. Diaz and Felicio out. All the way to the hoop, but no good for Morales. As the third quarter comes to an end, and Caboclo came in and did his job and stopped the penetration. End of the third quarter, Brazil 56, Chile 43. And here's the stats. 17 of 25 from 2 for Brazil, 6 of 24 from 3, and Chile 42% from 2. And here's some of the highlights, and just simple pass ahead and transition layup and the foul, and they love that. And Brazil won't have loved that with the air ball miss, but they still get it. And Caboclo catch and shoot. Once he starts draining those threes, then look out, because then he can do that from the free throw line. Just long legs, catch and throw down. I think he could really be a force. 26 years old. Nice pull up by Arroyo. He's got an array of moves. Ignacio, just the 6 points, 3 assists. But he's had a good impact on this game. And Lucas Diaz with a nice 3 there. So there's the highlights. We're going into the fourth quarter. Don't forget, download the World Cup Qualifiers app on Google Play or the App Store. It gives you all the highlights, all the storylines, all the team news, player news in the Americas and all around the world. There's qualifiers going on in Europe and Africa and the Americas here and in Asia as well. This fantastic bonanza of basketball. And we'll do it all again in February, 2 times during the summer, June and August, and then November and February, and it finishes February 2023. At the end of that window, we know from around the world who is going to be the 32 teams at the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 edition. Santos, Iago Santos, quick fire, bounce pass off the foot. Could see what he was trying to do, but didn't complete the pass. Santos. And again, miscommunication. Benite came towards the ball and Santos threw it into the baseline seats. Just concentration required here. Morales. Trap. But again, it's the length of Caboclo. Didn't quite look right by Sebastian Suarez, but he's having to stop and then spin back on himself to create the space to shoot over Caboclo. Let's have a look at his feet if we can. There's one, and it's a close one, but it just didn't look quite right, so the referees call it. And great finish, excellent position, got inside position. Suarez, I think it was, just couldn't get his hand round. And it's an easy 2 points again for Brazil, who extend their lead to 15, 58-43. Morales. Manuel Suarez crosses over, left-hand dribble. Inside pivot, step through, that's so tough. And the defense just stays there in front of him. He's got to try and engage the defense and get them up. I think an up and under move would be good. And there's the up and over move for the 3-pointer for Brazil, and that's gotta hurt. 28 for Brazil. Lucas Mariano for another 3. He's up to 18. It's 2 of 3 from behind the arc, 7 of 11 from the field. It's timeout, Chile.
Lo dejamos solo. Rompe y ojalá haga el gol. Lo demás son espectadores. Pero si rompe en desventaja, rompe con un tipo que lo va controlando, no tiene una bandeja clara, rompe. ¿Qué hacen los 4 abiertos que miran? ¿Cómo vamos a encontrar un gol? Pero no es que rompe con el rompimiento de recién, fueron todos los rompimientos. Entonces la creación de tiro nuestro es cada vez más forzada, porque además estamos cada vez más cansados, ellos se soltaron, ¿y qué tiro vamos a encontrar? Malos tiros. Entonces necesitamos encontrar buenos tiros a partir de que si rompemos, quedamos sin balón. Vamos un pique España, vamos un pique España acá. A ver si podemos contracambios, si el balón puede volver al perímetro para jugar desde el ataque el mismatch, desde el 3 puntos. ¿Qué?
That's tough outcomes for Chile here. Just almost gave up on the play there, Suarez. He just got completely the wrong side. Then the 3 after the tough 2. And Chile have got to believe, but they've played each other in the FIBA Basketball World Cup for the 2019 qualifiers. Brazil won 83-58 February 2018. You go back to November 2017, Brazil won again 86-73, this time in Chile. A little bit of discussion at the table here. It's been adjudged a Brazil timeout. Rebounds are becoming a problem. 28 defensive, 11 offensive for Brazil. That's 10 more defensive, 4 more offensive than Chile. Mariano, 18 points. Caboclo, 12 rebounds. Santos, 6 assists. And this is getting away from Chile now. Well, Caboclo's got a double-double. Bruno Caboclo, 12 points, 10 rebounds. Excuse me, 12 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. So he's doing a good job for his team. Morales, no way through it. Benite playing tough. Spin. And again, such a lot of fade needed. There should be a stat for shots affected, and Caboclo would be leading that by a long way. Off the screen, pull up for the 3 is no good, and I think it will stay with Chile. They've got to hold their heads up now, dig deep, and keep playing to the end, because got to remember, there's points differential. Every moment matters, and the shot's up, and that's a good start, good response. 3-point shot is good for Chile, and Ignacio Arroyo with that 3. Morales with the simple assist. Caboclo steps out. I think Chile would rather him be that far from the hoop, as long as he's not knocking down a 3. Now the offensive foul on the screen. Mariano, 3 fouls. Foul on Arroyo. He's drawn some fouls today. Shots up, no good. And George De Paula with the foul now. And knocked out by Chile as Caboclo was attacking the basket. Inbounds. Caraza, shots up, and it's good for 3. And Brazil starting to have their way. Benite with the 3, Caraza with the assist. Sebastian Suarez picks his dribble up. Arroyo, the first thing he does is dribble. They just need to have a look first. And this time, Sebastian Suarez does get all the way to the basket, and he's fouled. Two shots coming. Sebastian Suarez, 5 points. He's missed that free throw. One of 3 from the line tonight. Makes the second. So here comes Brazil, Jorge de Paula, looking for options. Diaz backs down, fakes the pass over to Caboclo. Shot clock running down. Caboclo for 3 is off. But again, the long arms of Brazil and Lucas Diaz get the offensive rebound. And Benitez so quick on the attack of the closeout. I think it's a foul drawn by Benitez. Franco Morales commits the foul. Sideline possession, Benitez. Watch him after he passes it in. See if he gets it back. No, they're going the other side. He's on the weak side at the moment. Uh-oh, reverse dunk. Caboclo and Chile just switching off underneath, and it's just too easy for the team in yellow. Manuel Suarez to Arroyo. Arroyo goes left, has to come back out. Long range shot is off the back of the iron. And De Paula and Caboclo combine to get the rebound. Carraza to Lucas Diaz, and there's a foul. And that's a nice pass, and then, oh my goodness, you don't want to be under that. But look, there's just, I think Suarez just switched off and then realised, I better do something here because Caboclo's got it, and he just, well, his arms are so long, he hardly has to leave the floor. He is devastating around the hoop. Enjoying watching him tonight, as I'm enjoying watching all the players. Been some super play here in the Americas. Step through, good block, get out of here, says Manuel Suarez. And Galvanini is in for Brazil. Galvanini, just 23 years old, playing at Bauru. And here we go again, baseline inbounds. Morales on 4 fouls. Long range effort is long, but they get the offensive rebound into the corner. Shots up. It's just short from Galvanini. He gets it back. They obviously want him to shoot the ball. Galvanini, inside, outside. Carraza, ball's loose. Off one leg, shots up, and it's good. Wow. Lucas Diaz, that was a tough move. 21-point advantage now for Brazil. And it's getting painful for Chile with 5 minutes remaining in the fourth. Sebastian Suarez comes back left. Thinks about the shot, and they do get the shot off. And it's Pickett. Pickett Herwagen. Lucas Diaz. Dribble weave, screen. Carraza, and good D from Manuel Suarez. But they get it straight back. Galvanini, and I think they're going to bring the play back because Elinho Carraza just hurt himself there. in the midriff. And there's some leadership in the background there. Benitez speaking to Lucas Diaz, demanding of the players, demanding of himself, club and country. Carraza. Tim Suarez is in, another big body, 6'11". 3-pointer up for Galvanini. Looks like he's got a really nice shot, the young player. And Cristiano Felicio with a foul. He's up to 3 fouls. And it's time out here in the Estadio Obras Sanitarias. It's a Chile timeout. Let's listen in.
Ahora salió Benítez, hay 2 defensores perimetrales, hasta 3 diría yo, que no son tan defensores. Entonces vamos a jugar uno. Vamos a jugar uno. Vamos a salir por Mani, ahí, para que nos quede abierto Mani. Ahí Thor va a enganchar acá el flare, a ver si a ese defensor lo hacemos. Cruzar, por ejemplo, o entrar y salir. Vamos a ver ahora quién entra para ver a quién ponemos a defender ahí. Que defienda el flare, que defienda otra vez el contra flare este. Y si no tenemos pase al flare, tenemos pase al grande, para ver si va uno y si no va el otro. A ver si llegamos a esto, pero no por capricho, es para que también lo desgastemos los primeros 12 segundos y podamos entrar, podamos atacar. Chau, y ahora le digo quién es el otro perimetral. A ver qué atacamos. Dale, vamos, dale. 1, 3, dale. Y el niño está, a ver. Metamos al 25. Metamos al 25 en el juego.
As I mentioned earlier, they've got to stay with it.
Gracias.
Chile, they don't want to be losing this by too many points difference. Could be, they're in the group with Colombia, who they did beat in the FIBA Americas recent qualification for the 2022 tournament for next year. Of course, tournaments put back a year because of COVID, but they're being played and they're being enjoyed by the fans. Herrera, Arroyo, and they're just having to take such tough shots, and Arroyo makes it off one leg. That's an unbelievable move. Ignacio Arroyo lighting up the game there. And another offensive rebound. Cristiano Felicio back to him. And strong move in the post. He goes to the line for 2 shots. Manuel Suarez with the foul. Now this is tough. He's having to go off one leg, his right leg, because when they're trying to dribble drives, Brazil are not giving them any headway, any space to operate, and that's a nice move, but every shot at the moment seems really tough. And Felicio knocks it down. He's 100% from the field, 6 rebounds. And knocking down the free throws as well. They've got so much talent in this group. And they're missing players as well, Hurtus. And it's just a great squad. And off the glass, no good. Good attempt on the layup, but Brazil just doing enough. Back outside to Carraza. Carraza outside, catches, let's go. And no good. And Ignacio Arroyo with the rebound, inside, outside, and he just had run out of room. Here they come, they've got numbers. And the bounce pass a little bit low for Felicio. And Santos thinking about taking the 3. And 10 seconds on the shot. He crosses over, baseline, other side, shots up, and they do make the shot from the other side. That is beautiful to watch. Tim Soares He's only played a couple of minutes. That's his first three-pointer made. Shots up from Suarez, off right. No offensive rebounds there. Push ahead. And a crushing dunk by Cristiano Felicio. Woo! That's how you run a fast break. Straight line pass. No defense back. Shots up. At the start of the game, he made them. Manuel Suarez made a couple of big threes early on in the first quarter. And into the post again. And they're all spacing the floor, looking for options. Deep three coming, and that's off. And rebound by Sebastian Suarez. And this is a big dunk, and Suarez trying to get back. But it's too much size, too much strength, too much athleticism as well. That's a quick jump and a throwdown. And Brazil in complete control here. 75-51 they lead. 90 seconds or so on the clock, and it's a timeout to Chile.
El juego ya no lo ganamos, no nos vamos a mentir ahora, ¿no? En lo que falta. Pero sí podemos terminar bien el partido, porque hicimos 35 o 33 minutos buenos, y tenemos que terminarlo bien. Nos merecemos terminarlo bien. No lleguemos allá a reventarla ahora. Si de acá al final hay 6 tiros, que sean los 6 tiros quedados buenos. Si pudimos correr algún tiro más, mejor. Pero no, que ahora tenemos que, en este minuto y medio que queda, tenemos que hacer 12 tiros. No vamos a encontrar cosas de eso. Cerremos bien el ataque nuestro, cerremos la defensa, no demos más los tiros, usemos la falta y terminemos bien el juego. Dale, dale. 2, 3, Chile. Dale. Con bajo, básico.
Any way you look at this move, we've seen some dunks. Caboclo's done some pretty nice ones, but that's up there. That's where the size difference really pays dividends. They've got length, they've got extra height, but they've got superb athleticism and good runners. Pickett. Inside, no good. And Felicio with the rebound. And just the last minute of the fourth quarter is where we're entering. And Brazil in complete control. Santos, nice pass. And the throwdown again. This time, Tim Suarez, as he soars through the air and finishes that dunk. Morales tries to attack, but there's no way through. Spin, and they have to sort of come back to make space, and Brazil are not giving them any open looks. And there's a nice dunk by Tim Suarez. He just substitution. Ignacio Berrios in for Chile. And a deflated looking Chile now. They fought hard, but in the end, Brazil too strong for them. And that's the complete roster as well. They've just got a lot of talent in this 12. 30 seconds remaining in the fourth. Santos pulls up, he's short. Diego Silva is fouled, and they go to the line for 2 shots. And then Suarez comes out. Diego Silva hits the free throw. They've just got there's only 20 seconds remaining. Got to keep it as close as they can. So Brazil can keep it to the last possession of the ball game if they choose to. Handoff to Galvanini. Wide open three incoming is short. Good offensive rebound and attempted putback for Galvanini. And he's fouled going up with the left hand. Misses the second as well. And time has expired at the end of this one. Brazil win comfortably in the end. Final score, Brazil 77, Chile 53. And the teams just doing the post-game rituals, and Brazil got to be pleased on the whole with that performance. They get themselves off to a winning start. And there's the stats. 69% from two for Brazil. That's really impressive. 53 rebounds to 31, 18 plus, and 26 assists to 7. Chile, in the end, were just trying too hard off the dribble and trying to go one-on-one. Mariano, 18 for Brazil, 11 for Arroyo, 11 for Suarez, 6 for Herrera. And here's some of the highlights. And tomorrow, as a reverse of this game, Chile will play Brazil again. Colombia will play Uruguay. And just some fantastic highlights, especially from Caboclo. Also from Arroyo, he's got some tough moves for a guard. Uruguay, Colombia, the other two teams in this group. Uruguay beat Colombia, Brazil beat Chile. So by seedings, Uruguay, Brazil will be the two favourites. It's going to be Colombia and Chile to fight it out for that third spot to progress to the second round. There were some good points, some good plays by Chile, but just not enough to hang with the very strong, very long, very athletic and unstoppable at times Brazil roster. Brazil ended up 9 of 36 from behind the arc. Chile 5 of 22. But it really was the rebounds that just couldn't hang with them, and some great dunks. And this is one of the best. Felicio Suarez trying to get back, but he's just got himself posterized, unfortunately. And there's a nice pass to Diaz for the finish. So there's the highlights. Brazil win convincingly, and we'll be able to see these are the games. It's Uruguay 83, Colombia 75, and Brazil winning 77-53. And it's Brazil-Chile tomorrow. Well, I hope you enjoyed the action. Brazil win 77-53, the perfect start for them. See you again soon. FIBA Basketball World Cup qualification continues.